In the complex world of the young and the restless, every relationship has a secret, and unexpected connections between characters often lead to unpredictable drama. And this time, the story revolves around Nate, Audra, Damien and Amy, four characters who each have their own past and secrets. Invisible strings connect them in unexpected ways, opening up a plot full of tension and drama. It all begins when Nate, a central character with a remarkable career and determination, receives information that he may have a half-brother he never knew about, Damien. Nate, who has always valued family and worked hard to strengthen his family relationships, is immediately drawn to the idea of finding out about Damien. But Nate doesn't know that Damien's story is much more complicated than that, and will involve terrifying secrets from the past. One of those secrets belongs to Audra, a woman of cunning and determination. Audra has heard the story that Amy, Damien's mother, told Nate. Amy, in her story, mentioned the leukemia she was suffering from and her desire to reunite with her son before she died. Audra immediately realized that something was wrong. With her vast experience as an intelligent woman, she began to suspect that Amy might not be completely sincere or even that the whole thing was a scam. However, what Amy told was not just fiction. All signs pointed to Amy really being sick and looking for a last connection with Damien, who she believed could still change, despite his many mistakes and sufferings in his life. Amy believed that Damien, despite his past as a spoiled and easily tempted young man, was actually a good man. She hopes that a new family relationship with Nate will help Damien escape from the wrong path and turn his life around. But Audra is not easily moved by such emotional stories. She suspects that Amy's story may be more complicated than people realize. Audra has been through a lot in her life and, unsurprisingly, has her own secrets that she is reluctant to share. Audra has loved and been disappointed many times in the past, and one of her biggest hurts may have been caused by Damien himself. When Audra hears Damien's name, her expression doesn't change. After all, Damien is a fairly common name. But what viewers don't expect is that this Damien may be the ex-lover who broke her heart. The story gradually unfolds when Nate, eager to build a new family relationship, arranges a meeting for Audra to meet Damien. Here, Audra will suddenly realize that Damien is the man who was there for her, the man she thought she could trust, only to be hurt and betrayed. As Audra confronts Damien, painful memories of the past come flooding back. She remembers the promises he made, the times he made her believe in love only to deceive her and break her heart. A mixture of anger and pain makes Audra want to distance herself from Damien, but the fact that he is now part of Nate's family makes things more complicated than ever. Audra is faced with a difficult choice. Should she forgive Damien and let go of the past to support Nate in his journey to connect with his new brother, or will she hold on to her pride, reject Damien and warn Nate of his danger? Meanwhile, Damien, after years of internal conflict and the consequences of his own bad choices, never expected to be confronted with the woman he once loved. His feelings for Audra are still raw, and her presence awakens in him a desire to heal and make amends. But can Audra trust a man who once so cruelly trampled on her feelings? And what will Damien do to prove that he has changed? The story becomes more complicated when Audra begins to realize that Damien may not be the only one with a secret. As she investigates, she discovers other sides to Amy's story and unexpected connections between the people around her. Audra is no longer a woman who only knows intrigue. Now she must face her true feelings, both weakness and strength, both hatred and hope for forgiveness and letting go of the past. Through a series of tense events, the relationships between Nate, Damien, Amy and Audra become a complex vortex where each character must face the truth, forgive and sacrifice. In the end, the biggest question remains: can they overcome the mistakes of the past to build a better future? Or will secrets and hurt still linger, preventing them from achieving complete happiness? Subscribe to Y&R to update the latest news on our channel.